Hey guys, welcome back to the next episode of Gaming News Net. Here with this guy again.
Hi.
Hopefully you can see him. Today we talk about Mass Effect Andromeda.
And Outlast 2 as well.
Yes, and okay. So I'm going to be going over Mass Effect Andromeda and a couple other things. He'll be going over whatever he found.
Outlast 2.
Alright.
I just said that like a few seconds ago. Some updates.
So about a week after release, and Mass Effect Andromeda is kind of getting some love and hate at the same time. The original estimates that said it would sell 3 million the first week were pretty close. I think it was like 2.7 million, somewhere on there.
Something like that.
Physical hard copies. Surprisingly, there's been a lot of negative reviews on this game on the internet. At least in certain parts of the world. This month, the month of March, it was the #1 selling game. Was that in the United States or just worldwide?
In UK.
Oh, UK?
In the UK.
Alright, UK. It's probably like 1, 2, or 3 in US. There are quite a few things that most gamers who played this game wish that could be fixed. Apparently they've had a lot of bugs with the animations.
Motion capture.
Motion capture, things like that. Basically, basic like game just released. There's a whole bunch of bugs and kind of things.
They just had I think they just had an update about the servers for multiplayer.
And I found this kind of interesting. They didn't make as many physical copies. The people who made this game, I think EA, wasn't it? Yeah,
they made 10% of their sales in the UK, because we looked at a UK site.
Yeah.
For a lot of this. Mass Effect 3. When that came out, 10% of their sales was
Mass Effect 3. Sorry, I said free. Mass Effect 3. Most of its sales were from hard copies.
10%, while 4% of Andromeda was hard copy.
Yeah, and the reason for that being is they just didn't make as many hard copies. They're counting on digital age, digital era, things like that. So we're gonna move on to one of his topics now.
You read all that already?
For Andromeda, yeah.
I thought we were gonna be doing the trailer as well while playing.
Yeah, we're gonna play the trailer real quick. If you are looking to buy Andromeda at a GameStop here in the United States, might as well say $65 when you include taxes. So, is it worth it? I don't know. I know a couple people who have it. I might ask them.
Yeah, our friend, 2 of our friends, 100% we know they have the game.
Yeah, they have the game, so we might be able to get some gameplay footage for you guys from them. If we do, it'll probably be later, because I don't know if they'll be able to send us.
Yeah, we'll have
to
ask them that.
But let's go ahead and view the trailer. It'll be very laggy, so I'm actually going to drop it to...
Plus, a lot of people have already seen this. We were supposed to add it in while you were talking.
Yeah, but I realized that you wouldn't really be able to. I'm going to drop it to 480p basic, because it runs like crap.
Plus
while recording.
Well, one thing you could do... the audio might be weird, too.
Actually, you know what? Scratch that. I'm just going to go in and add it in later.
You know what you could have done as well? While playing the trailer, you could have had no audio.
What do you think I'm about to do? Okay, I'll do a cut right here.
We dream of exploring the unknown, discovering what lies beyond.
The entire initiative is at risk. None of the Golden Worlds panned out. They're a bust. We need to find more resources, but that takes people, and we can't wake them up. Now more than ever, we need a Pathfinder.
Maybe I'm foolish, maybe I'm blind, thinking I can see through this, see what's behind. Got no way to prove it, so maybe I'm lying.
No way this is home.
That's why I'm here, exploring the unknown.
Who are these guys?
Visitors just like us.
Oh, get her on the shuttle now!
Nice work, kid.
I'm only human, after all. I'm only human, after all. Don't put the blame on me. Don't put the blame on me.
Meridian is mine.
He has access!
No more mercy. Kill them all.
I'm only human, made mistakes. I'm only human, so it takes to put the blame on me. Don't put the blame on me. I'm only human, after all. I'm only human, after all. Don't put the blame on me.
Now you are a part of the first wave of ARCs arriving in Andromeda, our new home for humanity.
Alright guys, so that was it, the Mass Effect Andromeda trailer. Now we're going to turn it over to him so he can do his thing.
Get my phone out.
What video do I need to pull up?
Outlast 2 trailer. Just look that up.
Outlast 2?
Yeah, I'll wait till you get your thing up.
Oh, you can go ahead.
Okay, Outlast 2, hasn't really been getting news lately. I don't know if there's any more updates or not. But, as we were...
hold on, guys. Alright, so about that, guys, we had a bit of an ad.
Yeah. With Outlast 2, the developers is Red Barrels. Basically, it's turning away from the Asylum theme from the first one. The Asylum one was actually pretty cool. Same thing with Whistleblower. This one, it seems to be like in a deserty theme, I'd say. I haven't seen anything much about it since, you know.
Well, we'll find out soon with the trailer.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, I thought you were playing the trailer.
No.
It says right here on the fandom page, that the game will take place in the same universe as the first one, after Mount Massive Asylum, and that Murkoff was also scheduled to make their appearance in the second one as well. Yeah, yeah, right here. I was right about the deserty theme. It is put in a secluded village in Arizona, and your main character, Blake Lagerman, which is a camera guy.
Was this the game that almost had the part banned in Australia?
Yeah. I'll talk about that.
You're gonna talk about that.
I'll talk about that a little bit. Shut up, phone. But you guys also a cameraman as well. Same thing with, I forgot your guy's name in the first one. But basically you're trying to save your wife Lynn from, you know, being murdered and crap like that by demonic, not really demonic people, but insane people.
People with extreme mental disabilities.
Yeah. And not like the...
Or, depending on your point of view, extreme mental abilities. I mean, you know, if you're one of them, you know, you're gonna view them as an ability and not a disability. Right?
Yeah. The prominent antagonist in Outlast 2 is gonna be a guy named Sullivan Knoth? Knuth?
I believe the K is silent.
So Knoth. Sullivan Knoth. There's not really much about him. The game is supposed to be released, and I gotta go find that.
Well, while he's finding that, I'll go ahead and take a look at the trailer.
Yeah, you guys can look at the trailer.
That answers my question. I just asked him because I just asked him if it was on the Xbox, and well, that answers my question.
The game is supposed to be released on April 25th, 2017, and is for every single. Oh wait, it's right here. Every single platform, besides Nintendo, but PC, PS4, and Xbox One, and
PC, PS4, Xbox One. I apologize to you Mac users. Get a real PC.
But obviously it's gonna have a, as you can tell by the trailer, it's gonna have an M rating. And one sign of the M rating, actually in Australia, I don't know when, but I don't know if it was the trailer or a new beta that came out. Doesn't really say. But on the site,
I like betas. It's always fun to play them and watch all the glitches happen.
the betas I've played haven't had many glitches. But on the website cinemablend.com, William Usher, which is the guy who wrote it, he says right here that the scene in question, or quote unquote, the scene in question involves a
Hold on. Warning. If you are under the age of 15, stop watching. Or skip ahead like a minute and a half.
or unless you have a creative imagination.
Yeah.
Quote unquote, what this guy says in here is that the scene in question involved a nightmarish-like sequence involving a demonic orgy, which is funny. That's a weird thing to think about, with creatures performing implied sexual acts. The main character, Blake, sees his wife hanging from chains as part of a
the ritual.
sacrificial ritual, while Blake himself is subdued by one of the creatures and is implied that he is sexually assaulted by the creature. Now, this almost got...
if you are one of the people who had to skip ahead during that, welcome back. If you didn't skip ahead, what the hell is wrong with you?
But, yeah, Australia almost got this game banned because of that. Now, furthermore about this,
Why Australia?
yeah, I know.
Of all places. Britain, I could see.
Now, right here it says that
Canada, definitely.
I don't know what they've fully rated the game to in Australia, but it says it might get an R18 plus, which isn't even really the highest rating. It says that X.
That scene in there probably will be.
It might actually get an X18 plus, which is the highest one they have there.
What is the highest rating? Isn't the highest rating in the United States like a triple X or something like that?
I don't know. It might be.
Oh god, triple X rating.
Either you mean the movie or other stuff.
No, I really like the rating, like for games and stuff. I know there's an X rating in the United States, but I don't know if it's the highest. Anyway, moving on to the next game on my list. We talked about this the first episode of Gaming Newsnet, I believe.
First and second, I think.
You probably couldn't hear it though because
audio.
Yeah, we had some Celtic music issues.
Yeah.
But it is Scalebound. Now, this is kind of sad. This game was scheduled for release later on this year, and it has recently been confirmed by Microsoft as being cancelled.
I wouldn't say recent, though. It's been for a while. A lot of people probably...
A couple months. So, fairly recent. But anyway. Now, Microsoft's excuse for this being that they wanted to focus more on bigger titles such as Halo Wars 2 and a few other bigger upcoming games that they had that I was able to get information on.
Now, the bad thing is that they wanted to focus on that. Well, I kind of wish they would bring back Scalebound after they're done with those. At least just postpone it until then.
I feel like that would have been a smarter thing to do, because personally I was excited for Scalebound.
I didn't really seem excited about it, but it'd be cool to play.
The game itself looked interesting. Graphically, it looked nice. You know, I would have got it, but whatever. Microsoft will just... No, I'm just kidding. Well, maybe. I don't know. The last update for the Xbox One's kind of iffy.
We would have... Actually, I just now remembered this. We would have more information on the game Prey, but I just not forgot about that till now. But,
so I've gone through everything I have. Are you?
No, I'm done.
Alright, well, real quick.
Next one we'll talk about play.
Real quick, we can just look up.
Oh, Scalebound trailer?
Yeah. It's already, it's already been shown in this series, but, ooh, gameplay demo.
A year ago, though. So they must have had a beta.
They must have had a beta out somehow. Well, if they had a gameplay demo, I don't get why they didn't just keep, Huh. It's from Gamescom. But whatever. We'll just let this run as we slowly fade to black. Hey, get it?
want to see it.
Let's go. Can't skip the ad.
That was over there.
Oh.
Corner.
Go away.
Xbox One, now starting at $399.